miles an hour. It's a number that's led us to some of the most astonishing cars ever to grace our roads. The first true 200-mile-an-hour road car was the Ferrari F40. It arrived back in 1987, yet more than a quarter of a century later, it remains the most exhilarating car you'll ever drive. Over the following years, other road cars squeezed into Ferrari's 200-mile-an-hour territory until another F1 team arrived to really raise the bar. The McLaren F1 of 1993 melded a BMW V12 and space-grade materials to achieve a staggering 240 miles an hour. Even 20 years on, only a couple of cars have ever gone faster. All the cars you see here are fully paid-up members of the 200-mile-an-hour club. Just remember to give them the respect that they deserve.
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 5 JSR 15 in. Now this is going to be a quieter episode, I'm afraid, because normally I do shout in my videos. You probably can't tell, but I really end up hurting my voice half the time by shouting that much. But yeah, my parents are asleep, my brother's asleep, I've got relatives over here fast asleep, so it's going to be a bit quieter because it's currently 5 AM at the moment and I don't want to get in trouble by being up this late, especially since I'm going to be really busy tomorrow anyway. So of course we're in time of Supercar. I haven't been apart for about a week now, so I am sorry about that. I'm trying to do it a week at the moment. So we've got a few Ferraris, Maserati, McLaren, Mercedes, Nissan, RUF, fake Porsche, whatever you want to call them. In fact, I've got exactly the same car, but you know, whatever, and a Celine. Without further ado, let's jump in with the episode. Alright, so it looks like we're doing the Stig's Digital Cousin race. Let's see what car he's in. I think he'll be in a Ferrari or McLaren. I'm going to guess one of them two. I think the F40. Yep, the Ferrari F40. How did I know that? It is one of the best Ferraris. I think the Ferrari LaFerrari is my favourite Ferrari out of them all, but then it's this close second. I do know that for a fact. And now I'm in the DLC car, the Maserati MC12. I think it's a really wide car, I admit that. It's really wide, it's quick. Of course, Jeremy Clarkson was saying they're all part of the plus 200 club mile an hour. Move out of the way, Skion. We're still against you, why? Upgrade your cars, Forza, whatever your name is. 2 laps, you know what, we're going to put 2 laps in, because these cars are pretty quick. So we should be able to get this done quick. But yeah, what do you think of my new intro, my new logo? It was not really a new intro, new logo especially. It took me 30 minutes to try and design that. It should have taken, if I knew what I was doing, it would have taken me 2. But it took me 30, so that's what I've been doing for the past week, trying to get a new logo, because my other one, it was I think like 240p, which is like the quality settings. If you don't know where to find that, click the like a gear symbol at the bottom of the video, you can change the quality settings there. But yeah, mine was 240, which I think the second lowest you can have, so it's just tiny. It was terrible. Now I've got it in 720, which is high definition, so it looks a lot better. Of course, I've redesigned it all, tried to make it as more stand out and fresh as possible, so I hope you all enjoy that anyway. Let's have a look at the inside of this car. Okay, so Maserati's gone all out. The steering wheel's not round, dashboard looks pretty cool, got carbon fibre all over there. I like this design, it looks pretty cool. Got a wide window screen as well. Just sounds amazing in the car as well, and the little hood blower I like. Why did I say hood blower? It's a roof blower. Air pockets, I don't know what you call it. Spoiler's huge as well. I think most of the cars in this, they have a huge spoiler. Excuse me. Either they don't have a spoiler. Right, come on. We've easily won this. Excuse me, Skion. Come up to a finish and cross the line. Let's jump into the second event. Alright, so the second event we jumped into, I completely forgot my intro then for this. We're in the Mercedes SLK GTR AMG. Or SLK AMG GTR, something along them lines. We get an Enzo, and I don't know what that is up front. I was going to say upstairs. We're not going upstairs. The only upstairs is on top of that little mobile thing. Right, again, DLC car, again with a huge massive wing and the air pocket on front. It's a pretty cool car. It sounds amazing again. think it's a Saline, I don't have a clue how you pronounce it. I don't think anybody really knows, apart from the people who made the car. And we've upgraded cars with us Mazda MX-5, because we should be against like Bugattis or at least Ariel Atoms or something with a power. Not little Mazdas or Skion. Right, let's cut this. Let's catch up to these guys. Come on. Come on, Mercedes. I believe in you. Excuse me. Wow, I actually got a boost from him there. That was weird. Helicopter. Where's the helicopter? See if we can race it. Oh, well, we're going to win. It's really low down to the ground. I think I've put the racing splitter on the front of it. But the wing is, like, it's factory issue. Like, yeah, if you want to get this car, which I don't know why you would, I don't think it's road legal. But yeah, you have to have this massive wing on it, so if you don't like wings, I'm sorry. It's a bit like the Maserati, this, like, you're low down and you're close to the windscreen. Very dark in the car, maybe that's just the light because we ain't got any. Let's go around this corner and see if the light gets any better. Yeah, it does actually. It's, I don't like it's plain, it's like most Mercedes, most Hondas, they all have the plasticky interior like it's cheap. But then you look at the car and it's like, oh my gosh, I want this car but I won't be able to drive it or even park it in my garage. Right, come on, we need this victory. I think we're going to get it, we're miles ahead of competitors. Excuse me, Masters, coming through. Don't know why I'm against you. Really sucks to be you. Trying to rhyme and I can't rhyme. Right, let's see if we can race the helicopter. I think we're able to take it. It's so quick, this car. Yep, easy. They are all part of the 200 club. I don't know how fast a helicopter can go. No idea. I saw that flag advertising McLaren. No, I'm a Mercedes, not a McLaren. Excuse me. Come on. Faster. It feels quick, it does feel quick. And there we go, across the line. Let's jump in with a third event. Alright, so the third event, we are on Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. I've completely missed the other track names. This is the Nissan R390. I don't know how many other letters are in that, let me check, where am I? I'm 14th? R390, okay, I thought there'd be more like GTR or F1 or something like that. It's a weird car. Of course, because all these cars have to have a spoiler, I have put a ridiculous ironing board wing on my car. I ain't got a front racing splitter for some reason. Oh, watch out, rough. Yeah, it might be rough, but don't rough. That made no sense at all. I'm trying to rhyme, but I can't. Right, let's pass a few of these on this corner at least, come on. Wow, the exhausts are in such a weird spot, I never noticed that. They're on right at the edge of the car. That is weird, right, come on. We're passing the Saline, we're passing the Maserati, if we can stay on the track. Okay, so we're on the other side of the car this time. I think it's more it looks more spacious, like dashboard isn't cluttered, you just got where you... Oh, I just got hit to one side then. That was you, wasn't it, Ferrari? No, come here. Still ain't driving that, so I can hit you. Yeah, from the front it looks weird, because it's like, it's curved. Most cars, I don't think any cars are really curved like this. Like, yeah, you could say these are curved, but they're not. This is really curved, this car. Engine in the back, you can see, I like it when they have the engine in the back and they put the glass so you can actually see the engine. I think that's pretty cool. Although that's just me. Now on this track I always thought I was driving backwards because all the signs are facing the wrong way. I don't know if that was a mistake by the creators or Playground, no, not even Playground game, Turn 10. We're playing too much of Forza Horizon actually, playing the new DLC and stuff like that. Right, I've got another Nissan in front, or Nissan. I say, I don't even know what I say, it's a Japanese car. So whatever the Japanese call it, I would call it. That's why I do it. Wherever the car comes from, wherever that country says where it comes from, I say it that way. Right, we are not catching up to this Nissan. I want to show you the back of the car so then you can see it without this ridiculous ugly wing. Well, there we go, catching up to it now. Come on. Move out the way, let me past. Let me past! Thank you. Because I totally did not cheat. Right, come on. Right, final 2 bends. Got Ferrari F50. Celine, I had no idea what that is up front. Is that another Celine's or a McLaren? You're not going to check quickly. Celine. Oh, I've got them the wrong way around. Whatever. And there we go, across the line. Let's jump in the 4th and final event. Right, so the final event, we're in the Celine S7. Don't have a clue how to pronounce it. It's 2004 version. So, American muscle car as well. It's the first, like, proper hypercar kind of thing, apart from there's a Celine Raptor, which looks absolutely unbelievable. I love the car so much. It's on Forza 4, but it hasn't been in Forza since, or any game since, really, I don't think. But yeah, American muscle car, so it's built for going in a straight line, not round corners, but this car does a pretty good job anywhere. Although it could just be the driver, of course I am amazing at driving games. I do not crash into a single person at all. Do not crash into walls. Do not try and drift anywhere. I'm just the best driver in the world. I totally did not try and do all them things to show you. No, not at all. Right, come on. Excuse me, just because you're a Celine don't mean you can take over me. I know we're Team Celine, but still, go away. You know what, I think I'm just going to do this one lap because it's coming to 6 o'clock. I've been recording for an hour. Why does it take me so long to record? Why? What kind of classic cars are we against? We're against D. Are we against Syndicate? Don't know why you're in this game. Bazinga, okay. But anyway, we'll just do this one lap and I'll cut the video a bit shorter. Sorry about it, but it's kind of getting really late, or really early even. There we go, across the line. Hope you all enjoyed this shorter episode. Again, sorry for being really quiet. I just didn't want to wake anybody. And my logo, check it out if you haven't seen it. It should be, or as soon as you click on my channel, my logo really. Or it's in the intro of all the videos from now, upcoming to when I decide to change it again. But there we go. I hope you all enjoyed anyway. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.